this hurts. It's like, well, yeah, it's gonna hurt in starting out. You haven't used these muscles in 50 years of your life. And she grew up in church. So that's a ton of bad habits. I mean, you want to know where any vocal bad habits are.
All in church.
All in the church. So not only is this learning new stuff, but this is also unlearning,
Right.
which is usually the harder process. You know, so it takes the patience. You know, it takes being disciplined and not being, you know, afraid to make mistakes and sound bad and go through the swollen throats and the tired. It happens. But all in all, if you stick with it, you know, you begin to unlock levels of your voice.
Right.
I mean, in the last probably 5 to 6 years, I've done some things that I never heard my voice do in previous. I mean, and even when singing simple words, me personally, I color with my voice, because like I said, I can't do that. So I do it with my voice. So when I hear a word like up, I immediately want to go up with my voice.
Right.
Or when I hear a word like breathe, I don't want to say breathe.
Right.
I want to say breathe.
Right.
Because that's how I want to paint that.
Right.
And that's what we're supposed to do. As masters of this, you learn how to work this to do it. So, I mean, it's one part, you know, technique, but it's one part just feel. It's connecting your spirit to your voice. I always say that there's a triangle, and I'll draw it for you.
Draw.
That's why I wanted this. But I'm going to use green. But I call it a triangle. Somebody's chuckling at my green. I call it a triangle, and when I say, you know, if you want to create an effective song, and when I say effective, I don't mean it just sounds good, but I mean effective in that all the parts are there.
Right.
All the parts are like in place and active. I say there's the spirit of the song. There's the spirit of the song. Every song has a spirit. It's usually found in the lyrics. It's found in the musical composition. It's found in the wave. You can, like, now I'm free. That's the overall testimony of the song. Then the next level of that is, 'twas grace that taught my heart to fear, and grace my fears relieved. How precious did that grace appear the hour I first believed. That's the in-depth testimony. Then we go through the trial. Through many dangers, toils, and snares, I have already come. 'Twas grace that brought me safe thus far, and grace will lead me on. And then we get to the testimony, because now we're in heaven. And when we've been there 10,000 years, bright shining as the sun, we know, we've no less days to sing God's praise than when we first begun. Because it takes you the whole story, the spirit of the song. Every song has a spirit in and of itself. Before you add music, before you add a voice, every song has a spirit. Right. The second is the spirit of the singer. The spirit of the singer. Everybody has a spirit. Everybody has a will. Everybody has a desire. Everybody has something within them that wants to live, or wants to convey, or wants to exist, or wants to move, or wants to see or say. So there's a spirit in every singer.